Apparently, if Jalen Carter is available at number 9 and the Bears are still picking there, then Ryan Poles will probably take him. Let's talk about it. What is going on, y'all? Fox Sports Hall back at it with another video talking, of course, I'm to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, please do hit the big red subscribe button down below. I promise you, you will not regret it. Okay, so we got a lot to talk about here, all right, people? So sit back, relax, and get comfortable here because I'm going to be breaking this Jalen Carter situation down for you guys. So the latest on the Jalen Carter news is the following. So draft insider Matt Miller, who works for ESPN, spoke to several scouts and executives around the league about Jalen Carter's predicted landing spot. So he pulled a bunch of these execs around the league. Where does Jalen Carter fall in the draft? Okay, because obviously we all know about Jalen Carter's draft stock taking a big hit with the off-the-field issues, with the weak pro day, and you get my point. So more than 10 scouts and executives polled believed that he would be drafted at number 5 to the Seattle Seahawks or number 9 to the Chicago Bears. No one, all right, let me repeat that. No one thought he would slip out of the top 10. And that is what Carter and his agent, Drew Rosenhaus, have been, kind of fixated on and telling people that they're not even taking visits with people and teams outside of the top 10 because they are not falling out of the top 10 according to them. And this is what the article says, and it agrees. So that's the first one. The second piece of news that I want to talk to you guys about, Bill Zimmerman, who's a reporter for the Windy City Gridiron. Now, take it for what you will. He's not Shefty or Rappaport, any of these guys, but he is a Bears reporter. He said that after speaking with multiple people, I'm confident in saying that if the Bears are at 9 and Carter's available, then Poles, I think, takes him. All right, so we've kind of got two reports here, or, whatever you want to call it, information about Jalen Carter being linked to the Chicago Bears. Now, I'll start with this. You guys know exactly where I stand on this. I don't think I need to repeat myself, fully, but I'll just say the high level. Obviously, you guys know I am not in favor of taking Jalen Carter at number 9. I just think the risk outweighs the reward. I wish he fell so far down that maybe we take him in the back end of the first round or the top of the second round, but that's not going to happen. That's a pipe dream. I know that, okay? But I am not in favor of taking Jalen Carter at 9 just because of all of the potential red flags that he has. But clearly, we're starting to see more and more traction of Carter to the Bears. There's a clear need here. We know that. But in a perfect scenario, I would love for Jalen Carter to be gone by the time the Bears pick so that they don't even have to make this decision, right? The best case scenario here is Ryan Poles doesn't even have a chance to draft Jalen Carter. And so if he does pass on him, like let's say if he didn't take Carter at 9 and Carter gets drafted by the Eagles at 10 and he turns out to be a stud, then Ryan Poles would get all of the blame, all of the flack, and deservedly so at that point. But if Carter went 5 to the Seahawks or to the Lions or even to the Raiders, who I know they took him off their board, but my point is, if you went to those teams that are picking before the Bears and Poles never even has a chance to take him, then you can't blame Ryan Poles. All right, so that's the ideal scenario here, man. I would love that to be the case, but we'll see. All right, we'll see. But, man, it does not sit well with me here because, to me, I will go ahead and get my pass rush help in the second round. Second and third round, I'm loading up on the D-line. Give me my protection for Fields in the first round. Give me my tackle help. Give me my offensive line help. I don't want to take a risk with the number 9 overall pick. If he turns out to be a stud, so be it. I'm okay. I can sleep peacefully at night knowing that I did not take this big of a risk. And I got a guy that I love in PJJ, Paris Johnson Jr. You guys have heard me say that, all right? If you like Skornowski from Northwestern, so be it. If you like Broderick Jones, so be it. Let me get an offensive lineman. Let me get an offensive lineman at number 9. Keep in mind, I'm talking about the number 9 pick. So, do I believe what these scouts and execs are saying that Jalen Carter won't go past 10? I think I do. I just feel like, teams see the talent there. And a lot of teams need defensive line help. Somebody will be desperate enough to take him. Now, if he starts slipping, though, I could totally see a scenario where he snowballs and it's in the teens or even in the 20s and he falls there. But most likely he will be in the top 10. Because like I just listed to you guys, Seahawks need pass rush help, Lions need help, Raiders need help, Falcons need help. Like it could even be the Eagles at 10, though. They don't need a lot of help there. But yeah, so that's where I'm at, people. Look, if Ryan Poles wants to take that risk, he'll be judged for it. We'll see what happens here. But my position is clear, man. I do not want to take Carter at 9. I just don't want to take that risk. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below as always. Thanks for watching.